Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I bought this STP oil treatment. I have used these before in my car and they seem to work very well. I actually went into the store to buy a quart of oil because my car is low, but the guy wanted $10. I'm not paying $10 for a quart of oil. I can get it at Walmart for $4.99. The only downside to buying it from Walmart is that they keep them in the very back, far back right corner of the store. And it's difficult for me to walk that far back. But let me raise my hood and I'll get this STP treatment in my car. So this is how I prop up the hood because my hydraulic things don't work anymore. You know, they should make put a rod in here for these cars just in case the hydraulics do go out. But I guess I could buy one. I reckon they sell them. But let me go ahead and check my oil. I had it changed when I got my Social Security check the other day. It was, I think, $75 for the synthetic, which is better for an old car like this. It does need a quart of oil. I just had it changed like on the 3rd. Let me wipe this dipstick off. Anyway, I think it was, I go to the Valvoline, which is nearby. I think it was $75. And I had found a coupon online for $25 off a full synthetic oil change. So that's another reason that I got the synthetic oil, because I really got it cheaper than a regular oil change would have been. An oil change with the regular oil. But let's see if, I think this STP will help it to run better. Then hopefully I won't have to put a quart of oil in it, because I'm not in any mood to walk all the way to the back of Walmart today. But I want to go by that store where I bought the 2 used tires a few months ago and see if he has another used tire. I need one for the right, on the passenger side front, because that's the original Cooper tires that I bought 3 years ago from Pep Boys. That I've replaced 3 of them already, but I still have that one that's treadbare. I want to say threadbare, but it's treadbare. But y'all, this is real life on Social Security. If you don't save for your retirement, you're going to end up having to drive an old car with all kinds of problems and repairs, needing repairs all the time. It's got enough in it now, so let me take this over here. So the latest on the Micah Miller case, they released video of her leaving her apartment that day that she unalived herself. And y'all, she went to a pawn shop and bought a gun. So that kind of took care of all the conspiracy theories about her husband being the one who killed her. So that was so sad, just watching her and all those movements that she made that day. And it's just awful to be in that type of mindset. I've been there before, and I've attempted what she's done. It's actually a very selfish thing to do, because you're only thinking about yourself and your misery, and not the pain and misery that you're going to cause those who love you the most. But this is the old Cooper tire that I've had on here. I guess it's been over 3 years now. You can see it is in very much need of being repaired. I see a little crack in it right there.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? And this is the tire that I bought from that Shyster mechanic. It's still in good shape. I haven't put that many miles on it yet. That's been, what, about a year ago? And then these are the two, I call them new used tires that I bought from the guy in Westbury. One more used tire. I don't know if you can put tires on layaway, but I can't buy it until I get my YouTube check on the 21st. So I'll just drive like John Bon Jovi, living on a prayer. I'll be driving on a prayer and hope to God that tire doesn't blow out. So let's go over there and see if he has another used tire. But the video that they showed of Micah, so she went to this pawn shop and bought a gun. And I really didn't think that she did it, because women who unalive themselves usually don't do it the way that she did, especially in the face. So I really didn't, I thought that the preacher husband, I think his name is John Paul. So I was really surprised to see her, surprised and so sad. Oh, she was such a beautiful young girl, but mental health is tough, and treating it is very tough also. I mean, when you are in a state of depression, you need guidance. You need somebody really close to you to guide you and tell you what to do and what not to do, and to go with you to the doctor and to help you with your medication and help. I mean, you can't see yourself how your mood is changing or how you're acting or behaving, but your mother or a sister or your husband, if you have one, someone close to you, they can tell if your mood is improving or worsening. So you really need someone close to you to help you monitor the antidepressants that you're prescribed by a psychiatrist, because you have to go through the protocol more or less. Well, let's try this one first, and we'll try Zoloft, and we'll try Wellbutrin, and different medications work on different chemicals in your brain. There's some that increase your serotonin, and there's some that help increase your dopamine. Luckily, I finally, after about 10 years of trial and error, I finally got on the two that helped me the most, and those are the Seroquel that I take at nighttime, and the side effect of Seroquel is sleepiness, so that took care of my insomnia as well as my OCD. And then the Zoloft that I take during the day helps to control my depression and mood swings and things like that, and OCD also. And I'm sure she probably went through the gamut, try this, try that. And then, all the life stressors. It wasn't like she was in a calm and caring and loving marriage. She was in turmoil in her life. So that just, everything was just compounded. One thing on top of another, on top of another. And she just got to a breaking point. She did call 911, and it's online if any of y'all want to hear the call. It's very hard to listen to, but she's talking very calmly. She's asking the 911 operator if the location is on her phone. She wanted to be sure that her family could find her and not have to be searching for her body. So there's a lot of controversy online about that and how the 911 operator handled it. I don't know if they're trained in, trying to prevent something like that from happening, but if she would have just called a mental health hotline and gotten some support for for the state of mind that she was in, I just don't think the 911 operator had been trained into that kind of conversation with someone. And that's sad, because you know, like my subscriber Jackie, she's a psychologist, and she works with a nonprofit agency in Washington State, and you know, that's what they do, is offer help, online help and telephone help for people who are in distress. So I'm real proud of you, Jackie. You worked hard to get your master's degree in psychology, and now you're on your way to doctorate school. Okay, I just talked to Jaden. He's a Christian, so he's a good guy to do business with. He has another Armstrong tire. He said he'll hold it for me until I get paid on the 21st, and it will also be $60. So thank goodness I can get another tire at a good tire at a good price. So I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Please give me a thumbs up and share, and y'all just keep on coming back.